Hey everyone, welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 26th, 2025, we're breaking down Amazon, ticker symbol Amazon. We're going to dive into recent news and combine it with a detailed look at the candlestick charts to see what might be next for the stock. First, let's cover some current events. Recent news shows that Fullerton Fund Management Co. Limited boosted their Amazon stock position, indicating confidence from some institutional investors. However, other news suggests investors are concerned with tariffs and broader economic conditions. Analysts at FactSet still have a positive target price of around $241.60, but this is down from highs earlier in the year. With mixed sentiments in the news, let's jump into the charts to see if they can reveal a clearer picture. Alright, let's start with the daily chart to get an overview. Looking at the past year, we see Amazon reached a 52-week high of $242.52 around February 4th, 2025, but has since pulled back. Currently, we are trading around $182.15. There seems to be a downward trend in recent months, but the price has generally remained between $170 and $200 since August 2024. The recent price action shows a slight bounce from the lower end of this range. Let's drill down to a shorter time frame. Now, let's look at the 1-hour chart to examine more recent price action. On this time frame, the price has been fluctuating quite a bit, showing some volatility. Zooming into late April and May, we can see it bounce between roughly $180 and $210. Notice several instances of the price testing the $190 range, but failing to hold above it for long. The last few days indicate another drop and some consolidating behavior. To get an even closer look at the very recent price movements, let's switch to the 15-minute chart. Here we can see a clearer picture of today's trading activity. It appears the stock has been attempting to recover from a dip earlier in the week, but is hitting some resistance around the $201 to $202 level. We're seeing a lot of back and forth, indecisiveness in the market, with traders trying to decide where to take Amazon next. We saw it spike on May 22nd to $205.76, but failed to hold there. The next day it fails to even test $203, and we are left around $201. So, what are the key levels to watch? We've got resistance around $205 and $210. A break above these levels could signal a bullish move. On the downside, support seems to be forming in the $170 to $180 range. If that support fails, we could see a further decline. Given the news, I think a bounce to $203 to $205 range is moderately likely, a 60% chance. A break above $205 may open the door to $210. Watch for positive AWS or e-commerce news. A drop below $170 is still possible, but I'd give it a 30% chance. Negative economic news or further tariff concerns could drive this scenario. Strong volume confirms this breakout. If a key price level breaks out or down with high volume and there's strong news related to that movement, it may signal a more sustained direction.